Welcome to another CoasterKev video. Today we'll be at Universal Studios Hollywood, and it's going to be our first time checking out the Fast and Furious roller coaster. Obviously it's not open yet, but we also haven't been to the Super Nintendo World, so we're looking really forward to that. So let's head on down.
Let's get in there for some hopefully short lines for Mario Kart Challenge. Got some testing first thing, nice. That's awesome. We're gonna see some cool rides going today, but we can't ride them, so sad. Alright, so we saw a little testing earlier of Fast and the Furious, and now making our way down final escalators down into Super Mario Land. It's our first time, like I said, and we're excited for it.
We were really amazed with how you could see Fast and the Furious even from down in the lower lot. But let's get on something that we can ride. Let's get to Super Nintendo World. My wife and I had been so excited to finally get through this portal. We had gone for Hollywood Horror Nights, but it wasn't open at the time unless you pay for a special ticket. So here we go. Let's get into that warp tunnel. Wow, what could I say? It was such an amazing thing to see. And all the kinetic energy with everything moving around. It was so cool. Even without the little wristband thing to, cause the little coins to come out and everything. We still really enjoyed this. And definitely don't want to be spending like $40 on that thing. But first, we went to the restroom. Got to get that restroom stop, and really thought the theming in there was cool with all the underwater theme from Mario Brothers, which was so awesome, so nostalgic. And yeah, and now we're gonna make our way into Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge. On a side note, it was so awesome to see Fast and Furious from inside the land, but a little out of the theme, but still cool. As we entered the queue to get into Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge, we really enjoyed the theming. It was just so immersive and so vibrant. It really took you into the game. And a lot of it I don't even know about. Obviously, I haven't played since it was on Super Nintendo. It's been quite some time. But it's so cool seeing all these mushrooms and gems and stuff down here in the first floor. And then I had no idea where we were going to go up the stairs. So even the stairs were nicely themed, which was really cool. So kept you in the same immersion as you're getting up into the clouds, which is pretty cool. Yes. Once we got to the top of the stairs, we had an amazing view. And then we went into Bowser's mouth, which was awesome. Such a different contrast from the bottom with it being all Mario, going into the temple or his castle. And it was just so crazy to see. Having played a lot of Mario Kart, it was so cool seeing the trophies, and I was like, who's gonna win? What are you gonna win? What trophy? But yeah, we just enjoyed this whole area. So cool. Just reading all the little books, the different kind of things that tie or the game, and then seeing all this factory stuff, seeing how they're building this new robot in Bowser's factory was pretty cool, and seeing how all of these things were made. It was really cool. The screens actually were fairly decent, which was cool. And I like the little heat rocks on the top of the ceiling. After a little bit of downtime, it was really cool to finally get into the showroom before we got into our vehicles and see all the different suits of all the characters. So that was pretty awesome. And now we got onto the ride.
Looks so cool. Look at that. Good day. Good ride. Banana. So Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge was actually really fun. Awesome ride. Really enjoyed it. All the effects seemed to work. So that probably helped a lot. But yeah, great first time. It was a fun little ride system. I enjoyed it, and pretty intuitive, so can't go wrong there. Right one, thank you. Wow. Here we go on the mummy. Lipika? The mummy. So much fun, but it's kind of short. It's been a while.
It was really short. I forgot how short it was.
Yeah, but it was fun. Still a good ride.
Yeah.
Best here for now.
I don't know. I think the Super Mario ride was much better.
That was pretty cool, but best roller coaster.
Oh, okay, but
Bumblebee's here, but she wishes Megatron was here. He's a lot more funny, but we'll go on their ride. It's always a fun one. A 45-minute wait. I don't know, we'll do the 45-minute wait. Let's go Jurassic Park?
okay.
Jurassic World, actually. It's been a while. So the wifey, she has yet to do Jurassic World, so it's time to have her experience it. No more Jurassic Park.
Well, I think I've done it before. It just was closed.
Jurassic World. Jurassic World. Always fun. But yeah. I mean, after you go on it so many times, it's kind of more of a fun thing just to make fun of these guys. But yeah, Lipika finally got to experience it, and she thought it was alright. But yeah, here we go. A little construction update here today. Haven't seen the roller coaster run or test since the morning. They are working on this retaining wall.
During your visit, you may encounter all manner of things.
See, Yvonne, everything worked out perfectly.
Perfect. Except I'm stuck on this club here. The voices now built on the heroes.
I'm seeing the Golden Cup or whatever, the Tri-Wheeler Cup show. Now it's time to go on our own room. Nice time here at Hogwarts, as well as whatever the street's called again. But yeah, we enjoyed the Flight of the Hippogriff. It's very short, but fun time. But luckily it was less nauseating for Lipika on the journey, Forbidden Journey. But yeah, that's gonna do it here in Harry Potter Land, and then we're gonna finally get the Secret Life of Pets. We'll move on there. Just want to show Gringotts Bank because I thought that was cute. So cool to see it all up here. See him putting in the fence work down there. This coaster is going so silent today. But it is lunchtime. But I'm glad we got to see it. We're ready to go fast and furious. Tokyo Drift. Hollywood Drift. Secret Life of Pets. Time to head on. We're doing in the elevator. Oh, adoption day.
Dogs. Well, it looks like that's your
not this poor little guy.
Anyway, I'd say it's been great, but
The best massage. Don't be embarrassed. Sorry, we're just watching.
Story of my life. It's like, should I go down that tunnel to the left? Should I go to the right? The world is full of so many mysteries.
So many mysteries.
Everyone discovers you, it's all over.
Oh no,
Don't
Snowball.
worry, everyone will be looking at me.
Alright, you better save
All
us.
right, keep it moving. You at the back.
Look at this thing. We're going in a little.
Alrighty, so that's going to do it for us here at Universal Studios Hollywood. We really enjoyed the Pets ride. It's a little short, but very well done with all the practical effects. The Mario Racing Bowser's Challenge was a lot of fun. Really cool effects, and yeah, overall, a really great visit after having not gone there since probably like 2017 or so. So it's good to be back, and I'm hoping we get to ride Fast and Furious soon. And with that, this has been CoasterKev, and I'm ghosting out from Universal Studios Hollywood.
Bye.